How's it going, YouTube? We are back. This time we have a pretty sizable trade here. Boston and Philly decided to exchange some players here. Nick Pivetta is getting sent to Boston for Brandon Workman, Heath Hembry, and Connor Siebold, and $815,000. So Nick Pivetta is kind of like a chance arm. When Nick Pivetta is good, he's really good. And when Nick Pivetta is bad, he's really bad. This season, we're seeing more of the bad Nick Pivetta. When he is on his game and he's healthy, the guy is lights out. He's tough. He's tough to hit. He's really effective. And he could really be a pretty solid pitcher. And I think Boston, with where they're at right now, record-wise, being a pretty bottom feeder team right now, they're willing to part ways with guys like Brandon Workman, who's a pretty decent reliever, Heath Hembry, who's another pretty decent reliever, both having down years so far, but they could easily bounce back, and Philly needs the bullpen help. So they take Connor Siebold as a pitching prospect who looks pretty decent in the minors. He's had 2 seasons, and I think he has a 3.5 ERA. Those two guys could help Philly. And Nick Pivetta, if they can turn him around, I believe that Nick Pivetta could benefit from time in Boston. That starting rotation needs help. Chris Sale's hurt. Eduardo Rodriguez is hurt. So they're going to take their time and build him up into what they think could be an elite pitcher. And this trade could really work out for them because I'm assuming Philly's doing this for rentals to try to push their way into the playoffs. Nick Pivetta could be more of a long-term move here. Sale's getting up there in age. He's just coming off a major injury. And if he realizes his potential, he could really be a difference maker in that rotation and maybe be a possible ace. You don't really know. The sky's the limit for Pivetta if he can turn it around in his career. But Boston fans, let me know what you guys think about the deal. Did you guys get too little for what you gave up? Because Brandon Workman had a really good year last year. And Philly fans, are you guys okay with parting ways with Pivetta after this kind of up and down situation with him? I think it's lower risk for Philly, obviously. But Boston, I see why Boston makes the trade as well. I think Philly wins the deal ultimately because they do get 2 relievers and a pitching prospect to replace Pivetta. Because Pivetta hasn't really realized his potential yet. But long term, who knows with Pivetta, man? It's just, if he turns into what he's supposed to turn into, he's going to be one of the best pitchers in the league. But that's going to do it for this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Comment what you guys think about this trade. Who won? Who won this trade? For me right now, I say that Boston loses this one only because of the fact that Philly's getting the better players. But that's just me. Subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.